Let me just say that the general answer is that it has made the human vulnerability clear on a worldwide scale. Kohut recognized our vulnerability, recognized our limitations in terms of an autonomous sense of control. We say we want to conquer space as if we weren't part of it, as if we didn't come from it. Yeah, space is outside, the other is outside, the enemy is outside. Well, I have a different view. Self and other, two sides of one coin. But Cohen also said that we were very defensive about this interdependence. I think what it made clear to the entire world is actually something which is well known but likes to be ignored, namely the fact that we all die. The move to the right is a championing of independence. It's sort of a hometown romanticism. Italy, Hungary, France, it's all the same thing. They're all kind of withdrawing into their little castles, and it's the home customs and nationalism first. So this fortress mentality again is sort of a persiflage of autonomy. Uh, Above all, it's making the other into an enemy. All the disasters that we are facing. Now, this is nothing new. I'm not saying anything new, which is why people are turning their TVs off because you can't take all this stuff in. Okay, this is where psychoanalysis enters the picture because all four crises lead to symptoms that are characteristic of traumatized people. The sense of estrangement, the sense of singularity, the feeling of being threatened. That is all characteristic of traumatized people because there's traumatized people and there's normal people, and never the twain shall meet, so to speak. A traumatized person doesn't feel like he's part of the human race anymore. So the threat to the world is analogous to a feeling of annihilation which occurs as a result of trauma. But anyway, so the threat to the world is analogous to the feeling of threat that a traumatized person has. Now trauma, how do we define trauma? We define trauma as unbearable feelings. We define trauma as a break in absolutisms. What I mean with that is if you say to a person who's traumatized, I'll see you tomorrow, he'll think maybe. Yeah, he won't. For a traumatized person, that's a question mark. Just like all these crises have brought in a big question mark for everybody in the world.